Well, Ma, I hate to break it to you, but you're a cat now.
What? So, because we're regular physics fools, rather than do all the math to find Tran and Wong's centers of gravity and the torque and potential energy required to knock them over, we're just gonna assume that Ma's voice was moving with the force strong enough to move Tran and Wong 1 meter backwards because that's probably enough for knocking them over. Mr. Wong has a self-reported weight of I have no idea, so we will have to assume a weight of 10.0 kilograms for him. Mr. Tran has a self-reported weight of do whatever you want, so we will have to assume a weight of 98.0 kilograms for him. For this problem, we'll be using the equation fire equals ma to stick in the W equals FD cosine theta. Since the direction of FD are the same, theta equals 0, and we end up with W equals FD, which means weight equals force times distance. Plugging in F equals MA, we end up with W equals MAD, because we be the maddest of the lads. And assuming that Mr. Wong gave them a constant acceleration of 5 meters per second squared from a sheer force of his shock, Mr. Wong and Mr. Tran were pushed back with 540 newtons of force.
Okay. Remind me again how this happened. Aw, man.
Ma, we're throwing out real objects here.
I knew it! A deal's a deal, guys. Okay. Ugh, God, why is it always me? Tran! Tell me you know how to get us back to normal. Do I look like an idiot? Of course I do, man. Just give me a bag of frozen peas, 15.0 molar HCl, and another one of those hydrogen balloons, and we're all good, man.
Well, unfortunately, Ma's kids finished filling up the rest of their balloons while we were having that flashback montage.
They did what? No!
What's going on in here? Why is Mr. Wong dressed up like Sailor Moon? And I could have sworn I heard Mr. Ma's voice in here too.
It's a long story.
Is that Mr. Ma?
Unfortunately, yes.
You should go find Mr. Kano and see if he knows what to do.
Wait, why can't we just make another hydrogen balloon?
You used all the aluminum foil.
I did? Hey guys, I found the frozen peas in HCl, let's go! Wait, what? Yay!
Assuming that the windows are made of tempered glass for reasons that are totally do not pertain to Google, it would take 24,000 psi to break, aka 1.654 times 10 to the 8th power newtons per meter squared. Since the window has a measured area of a half square meter, Mr. Trent has yeeted Mr. Ma with 8.270 times 10 to the 7 newtons.
What was that?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Is that Usagi-chan? I see approaching with her trusty cat, Luna. I must have your magical scepter. Usagi-chan!
What the?
See? The magnetic field surrounding me is so powerful that no man can resist it!
Assuming that the little tag under his shirt is right, the magnetic field has a strength of 300 teslas and has a current of 35 A. Bill's height is approximately 6 feet, aka 1.829 meters. As such, his entire body will be used as the length of the wire. So we use this equation to find the strength of the magnetic field, cause F Bill, man. He killed Kirito by pulling him on with a force of 19,204.5 newtons. That's basically the same as 3 cows standing on him. Hot damn!
Foolish Luna. Your magic attacks have no effect on me.
It's true. Water is a polar molecule, and therefore the slight charge of the water molecules will repel the water from the magnetic field.
Luna? Who's Luna? Oh, right, it's the cat! Bet you didn't see that coming. Ha, Bill!
Huh, didn't know that was in there.
Whoa, what the fuck? I don't have hands! How am I supposed to open the door to get up there? Well, you see, that's what I'm here for. Oh, right! Whee!
Mr. Tran just punted Mr. Ma with an initial velocity of 50 meters per second for a displacement of 21.541 meters. Assuming that the acceleration is negative 9.8 meters per second squared, and using d equals initial velocity times time plus 1/2 times acceleration times time squared, we can calculate that Mr. Ma was in the air for a good 9.753 seconds.
Oh, hey, weirdos, what's up?
Where'd Ma go?
What's going on here?
He and Wong lost a bet, but then something went wrong and now Ma is stuck as a cat. So we have to find Kyle because he's old and previous AP teacher.
I see.
So then, what are you doing up here?
I don't know. Ask the wand.
Wait, do we even know where Kano's house is? No clue.
Well, you see, due to conveniences, all teachers have to live on campus now because commute just takes too much time out of the school day. And even though Kano retired, he also had to move on campus last week for the sake of the plot.
Okay.
Yeah, so now he's living it up by the teacher's cafe because it's prime real estate. Since everyone stopped using it for its intended purpose and started eating in their classrooms to maximize class time again.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Oh, but wait. The math teachers are very territorial, and they're very good at guarding it because they're capable of doing the advanced math necessary to find the area of its highly irregular shape.
It's whatever. Mr. Wu seems like a pretty chill guy.
Still, it's dangerous to go with Mr. Ma as your companion.
Hey!
Yeah, take this.
All right then.
Thanks.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But I think the alpaca is alive now.
What? Oh man, it's so cool to ride an alpaca. Look at this. Look how cool this is. My God, look at Wong, are you seeing this? My God, Wong.
Oh, here we are.
Hey, Wong,
Wong, ring the doorbell.
Considering that we're too scared to ask both these teachers for their weights, we'll just make them the same mass as Mr. Wong, 10.0 kilograms. Assuming that they had a velocity of 15 meters per second when they jumped down, we can use the equation KE equals 1/2 mv squared to find out that they hit the ground with a force of 1,125 newtons.
Not so fast. You're in math department territory now. We have heard of your quest to find Kano and challenge you to a battle of wits.
Yeah, sure. Let's do this!
Today has already been so ridiculous, this might as well happen.
A projectile fired downward from a height of 112 feet reaches the ground in 2 seconds. What is its initial velocity?
St is equal to negative t squared plus initial velocity times time
plus initial conditions of 112 feet. If S of 2 is 0,
blah 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 blah.
Yeah, go Mr. Wu!
Initial velocity is negative 24 feet per second.
24 feet per second.
A rock is dropped from the top of the Washington Monument, which is 555 feet tall. How long does it take for the rock to hit the ground?
St negative 1/2 to gt squared plus v naught ts naught, which plug in gravity v naught is initial height.
You got this, Mr. Wu.
D is equal to VIT plus 1/2 AT squared, so therefore 555 is equal to 0 times t plus 1/2 times negative 32 times t squared, so
negative t squared plus 500
negative 16t squared plus 555 equals 0.
Wow! Man, these guys are doing my job just as well as I do!
The rock will take approximately 5.8
seconds.
What is the speed of the rock to impact?
Quiet, we need to progress the plot.
Yes, sir.
Why is it so dark in here?
Really? Looks okay to me.
I'm Batman.
Who is it, Batman Butler?
I am the knight.
Wait, he's your butler?
Batman, Knight, Batman.
Ah, I see. You may leave now, Batman. I'd ask about why you're here and what seems to be the problem. But from the look on Ryan's face, I think I can already tell.
Oh no, this is just a wig. This is really all just Ma's problem.
Hey, but I get to ride an alpaca now, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, so you'd rather remain a cat?
No thank you, I miss having hands.
Alright, hand me the HCl, exactly 15 molar, right?
Absolutely.
Salve. Magnum macrum volo. Hegest. Rexbergram. Waperum vendimus hook.
Ow.
As he hit the ground with 2 meters per second, he hit the ground with a force of 6 newtons.
Yeah. Seems legit, man. Thanks.
In the arms.
I better go return this to Sunye.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Whoa. That was weird.